Welcome back to some more Legacy of Solaris, where today we are starting Silvers. Very hard. You're going to be seeing me in the same shirt for a couple of these parts because we're going to be doing lots of Legacy of Solaris today. But anyway, if you don't know what the Legacy of Solaris physics mod is, you can check out the first part in the playlist linked in the description, which has a link to all of the episodes of the Legacy of Solaris 2025 playlist. It's kind of explaining what's been updated in the Legacy of Solaris mod, what it is, and how it works together with Gordon Ramsay's physics mod. If you want to know more about the physics mod, I also have a link to my main channel video where I cover the hell out of that, including having an installation for both the physics mod and the physics mod with Legacy of Solaris. You can't play Legacy of Solaris without the physics mod anymore. So, yeah. I guess we're just gonna go this way. Their idea, very hard, I guess, is making hover challenges. Honestly, feels like something that should have just been in Silver's regular stages, but whatever. We are going through Silver's campaign. It feels like it's a little loud in my ears. We'll see. The audio looks right on whatever it is. Maybe it's just because I've been doing Redacted. I'm not used to how loud this game is, but whatever. Sounds good on stream? Let's go. I have now found if there's anyone starting out in the streaming business, one of the most important things, of course, is the audio. I have found that the best audio is that have your mic get limited to minus 10 decibels, which is what I have mine at. And additionally, whatever game or audio you are playing, whether it's like playing a game, watching a video, stuff like that, have it peak at around like minus 28, 27 decibels. That's what I've found is like the good ratio for it, because, you know, people can also always turn it up on the volume mixer on YouTube and stuff like that as well. So, quick little tip for you if you're just starting out, or if you're having audio issues, which is something that is a constant, like death and taxes. I don't believe we switched to Blaze here. We don't. I think I'm gonna need this. I don't think I can make that hover all the way. You haven't gotten your check last week for the... Oh, lost in the mail, I think. Something like that. Oh, I forgot. That's actually something we take care of in DM, Sydney. We don't want anyone knowing their chatters planted here. ZaDon. Yeah, we are doing lots of LOS this stream, for sure. Maybe even getting it completely done today. We got Silver's very hard here, then we've got Sonic Extra, Shadow Extra, Silver Extra, and then the last story, of course. But I think we can do it. So. Talking about stream volume to death and taxes? Well, someone doesn't know the common saying, it sounds like. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. What's up, FullStopChris? Thanks, all you guys, for asking how I'm doing. I appreciate that you care at least a little bit. It's not a big deal. I was just under the weather, and now I'm good. No problemo at all. Game Ninja, speaking of paid, have you received any callback on your interviews? Getting it all done in 4 hours? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Maybe I'll tap into the inner speedrunner. See, the interesting thing is with the extra stages, and I'm sure I'll repeat myself when we get to it, is the extra stages aren't necessarily created to be difficult. They're just kind of like, the extra stages in Legacy of Solaris are just kind of like, we wanted to have no restrictions to the ideas we had when creating a Sonic 06 level. So that's kind of what they are. There's a lot of unused stuff, which is cool as well. So you definitely want to stick around for it. The sass is purely for the entertainment and for someone to clickbait on YouTube. Hey, I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys all have a good time here. Shout out to the lurkers and VOD watchers who are hanging out with us as well. As we crash. No crash. Crazy. The crashes are still something that's like kind of being worked on. There's still no real discernible cause for it. Is this a high gravity problem? Oh, there we go. I just wasn't holding the button down long enough. Never mind. I was gonna say, I think that like, because the physics mod, I don't think it's like a nice number. Like it doesn't straight up double the gravity or anything to make the game control more like SA2, I want to say. Like, have the gravity of SA2. But I was thinking that maybe that was causing problems there. Didn't seem to be, though. I just was holding the button long enough. Glad you're doing better. Thank you all for the concerns. Certainly a lot easier of a sickness to deal with. Can I can't see. All right, we're just going to take a blind jump here, and I'm going to hope for the best. Thank goodness you can recenter the camera on 06. I think it's the only... No, it's not the only Sonic game. No, I think it might actually be the only Sonic game where you can recenter the camera. I mean, no other Sonic game really has levels like this, except for maybe Sonic Adventure, that are so wide and spread out that recentering the camera would be good. But I've played so much 06 and 06 accessories that it's gotten very annoying for me when I play non-Sonic 06 games to not be able to recenter the camera. That Silver doesn't have any good way of defending himself. Because we have no Psychic Blast. That's P06. The clocks went back on Sunday? Wait, the clocks went back... Wait, daylight savings time is this weekend, right?
That was easy.
Can you recenter the camera in Frontiers and Shadow Gens? Oh, in the UK, you guys are a week early. Oh, the crash. BRB. Woo! All right. We're back. I don't remember if the ball puzzle... I'm fairly certain in Silver's extra stages we're going to be dealing with the balls again. I don't know if his very hard reintroduces the ball puzzle or not. Ball puzzles, plural, I guess. It's kind of weird how... the balls seem to be something like introduced in the beginning of Dusty Desert, like you're going to be seeing this mechanic throughout the whole stage, but you only see it at the beginning and at the end. I guess they just wanted to have a little demonstration of what Silver could do with the Havoc physics engine, TM. And then it led to one of the most infamous parts in all of video games. So, I guess in a way, it did work. Just maybe not in the way they wanted. Yo, nice hit on that gauge up capsule there.
Leave it to me.
Oh, Silver just floating in the air there. I guess that's in character for him, so. Funnier since your state in Australia doesn't do daylight savings? Oh, interesting. Well, that means I'm just going to be streaming 1 hour earlier for you. I hope you guys are excited for this weekend, though. I got something fun planned for this weekend. Oh, Hollow of the Ween. Well, I got something that I think is going to be fun, so at least I'll be having fun. One of us here. Maybe two. Maybe two. The balls were a motif across both? Okay, yeah. I mean, obviously because the door opened, Legacy of Solaris removed it, so... Ooh, they put the switch over here behind some spikes. Now, I haven't played vanilla very hard in at least 3 years, so I don't remember how awful this is with regular Amy. But I can say that I'm very glad I am not playing as regular Amy right now. We can maybe do a little invisibility action here, because we do get the triple jump. Oh my god, that was scary. Okay. Good thing we can kind of do coyote jump with Amy's triple jump here, which is very nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Silver. Halloween, of course. Start your job and it's your girlfriend's birthday. Yo, let's go. I wish you the best of luck on the new job. Don't forget the Stummo tax. Of course.
Nice.
Kyuna! It has been a little bit. Welcome back. Enjoy the tier 3 once more. Thank you so much for that extra support. Even though tier 3 still, in my opinion, or actually, it's not worth going above tier 1 for a Twitch sub, but I appreciate the hell out of it regardless. Enjoy that sparkly little rainbow gem and all the emotes to go along with it. Or I think you have the Bonzo now? No, maybe you don't have the Bonzo until 36. But enjoy it once more, all the emotes go along with it, and thank you so much for supporting the stream, dude. All attacks has been budgeted. Yes, don't forget, it's at least 3 hellos per week. As long as you hit your 3 hellos, then it's fine. I am doing well, man. Excited to hop back into streaming. It's been so long, I've missed it. Been an incredibly stressful week, but I am very much looking forward to the results of everything I've done over the last 3 weeks or so. Go, Silver, go, oh. Alright, I'm going to try. I remember this, I think, is the same level design as, like, the normal ball puzzle change. So I'm going to go ahead and try to clip through again. I know there's an enemy here, though. So hopefully I can clip through relatively quickly. The door at the end here. Thankfully, I have the teleport dash this time. So I'm gonna bop this guy, because I don't think that this guy spawns more enemies. But I do have to be careful, because I'm in the range of the other missiles. No, don't spin. Oh, jeez. Grab some rings. Oh, Silver! Oh, that was it. I didn't hold forward. Let's go, baby!
Great.
Probably the cleanest ball puzzle clip I've ever done. And the ball's not even there. What's up, Dorito? Almost shed the cheers. Very emotional. Oh, damn.
That was easy.
Well, I hope the stream can make things a little bit better, whatever you're going through, man. No crash? Ah. Let's go. At the very least, the game doesn't crash on restart. Like, you at least get... Oh. Okay. I guess there's an... Okay, please give me control, thank you. I guess there was an enemy there. Oh, 4's missing too? Oh, okay. Goes one that matched your energy the best? I agree. It's almost Discord saved my parents' marriage? Yo, let's go. I didn't know the Discord server had the power to do that, but wow. Congrats to your mom and dad for finally seeing eye to eye on which Sonic game is the best Sonic game. Is there like a switch up here? Can you clip through these doors? I don't actually know. I don't think so. They're the impenetrable door. Is it open? It opens this one up here. Or you just got the notification at the right time. There's also that. Murray!
Throw a box of rings at your ceiling fan and then pick them all up just like Sonic. I think this is a good idea.
You think a lot of things are a good idea, Murray. But thank you so much for the 12 months of support. Also, little tease, we're going to be playing the first iteration of Find the Lost Chow in PO6. Murray's almost got it done. There's also something a little special coming along with that, from what I understand, which is exciting. Whee! I didn't see anything, so I'll go with the Scarlet Rot explanation. Maybe check Twitch chills? Hold up, I didn't see anything because it wasn't the most recent message in the one channel. Having the Twitch enjoyer role would also be good if you're a fan of the stream. I would be very impressed with Haley's computer skills if Murray were Haley. I'm feeling well. Thanks for asking, Volt. Hope you're doing well today, too.
Where is the entrance to
Slowest day. Continue to get a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe world record? Yo, let's go. I guess midweek's the slowest day of the week. I assume, like, Friday is pretty big for you because that's when folks get their paychecks. That's just a guess, though. If you couldn't tell so far, Silver's Very Hard is very much, like, not that different from his regular stages. Other than things that, like, Legacy of Solaris have changed. Probably Blaze's White Acropolis section is the largest departure. Because I believe it's vanilla. Like I say in all these parts, Fen the Otter, who's one of the maintainers of this mod, puts a comment down there with some timestamps in the video that you can check out if you want more information on stuff. You know, I wanted to talk about too, there is a question of just like, or I would say it's just a question is like, why did Sonic 06 get DLC? And as I mentioned, Fen the Otter, who maintains the Legacy of Solaris mod and has done a lot of digging on Sonic 06, did mention in a comment that a lot of the DLC for this game was planned prior to the game's release. So I guess even though the reception of 06 was so bad, they just decided, let's go ahead and just ship the DLC anyway for $5 or whatever each of the stories were. And stuff like that. There were also wallpapers too. I think I bought the Sonic one back in the day, but yeah. So in addition to something I talked about before, where it's incredibly easy with how they set up the stage creation in this game, to be able to like manipulate and add new objects and change the layouts around and stuff like that really easily, that's also probably a reason. It's just it was all pre-planned. Talked about it on a show a while back. You're right, I did. But I'm gonna shock you in that new information has been discovered. Yo, these trains looking wild. They're ranked. Let's go. I've been enjoying that for... Oh. Wait, maybe you have to defeat this guy for the guys up there to spawn? Because I can't progress forward because Silver can't defeat stuff on his own. Sorely hoping in an update to the physics mod we get something cool for Silver. I think so. Hopefully if Gordon's computer starts acting normal again. From very hard to very similar. Maybe, Fee. Maybe. The whales that get their paychecks. Oh. That's funny.
That was easy.
You know, I thought I was somehow replaying your last. What? What does it mean? No, dude! The Sonic Shuffle stream, that's never gonna happen? Yeah, I don't know about that. Welcome to Silver's Aquatic Base. Oh my god, the same stage, just with more enemies? Oh no! Oh, this is so tragic. For real, man. It's gonna suck having to defeat all those enemies, am I right? Alright. Even in the physics mod, the ball physics aren't changed, and they're very scary. Wait, is that an Easter egg to a Big the Cat campaign? You're sounding like a Taylor Swift fan right now. Wait, you said Big Legacy of Solaris Day. Does that have a connection to Big the Cat? Alright, I'm gonna wait here. Pointing down so that way it's easier to see the lasers. Okay, we got the double here. Ah! Go, 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 go! Oh, this is so bad! No! I could have maybe jumped and saved that. The ball is so brutal in the retail game. I would have to charge so much because it wouldn't be fair, but you set the price. All right. We're gonna do something stupid. Right, you can't Chaos Spear up. I was gonna try to like homing attack and then Chaos Spear. Can't Chaos Spear after a homing attack in 06. Don't insult the Taylory fans, they'll come after you. I insult a Taylor Swift fan on the daily. Dude, fuck this part, man. I really want this ring box, but I'm so scared to jump off the ball. Okay, wasn't that bad. I want to say I think the lasers here are faster than they are in the regular stage. What? Oh, I should have expected that those defeat it too. Thankfully, with our good buddy the spin dash, it's actually, yeah. I figured I'd game over. No! Dude, if we get a crash on the game over, that'd be really funny. Okay, cool, we didn't crash. As a vinyl collector, I hate what she's doing to the industry. Ah! Ever since I updated to Windows 11, like, once a day, my computer just gets a huge stutter like that. It doesn't happen on stream sometimes, and other times it happens on stream. Literally doesn't matter what I'm doing on my computer, it just happens, and I don't know why. Getting random stutters is super hype. Oh, cool, you can homing attack on the ball. That's new info I didn't know. Welcome to 11. No! Worst financial decision I've ever made. Well, I would say that, like, I don't know what the line between Taylor Swift fan and Swiftie is, but I would probably say that I'm a Swiftie as well. I just don't like much of Taylor's music post Reputation. Like all of the albums post Reputation have like at minimum one song that I like. But I like, I don't know, 4 of the songs from Midnights. I only like 1 song from Tortured Poets Department, and I like 3 songs from Life of a Showgirl. Honestly, 3 is kind of a stretch. I like 1 of them just for the memes. Windows 11, it stutters randomly. Oh boy. Yo, Troop, EO6 does need more lasers. Which is weird to me considering that Windows 11 has been out for how long now? And it still has like issues of stuttering. Because you would think, what is that theory called where it's like you buy technology at the latest possible point so that you get the best technology? I feel like Windows 11 has been out for at least like 7 years or something at this point. I don't know if I'm over or under bloating it. Because I remember like the very initial release of Windows 11 is like folks just hated it because they made like the interface like a tablet. 4 years? Oh, I thought it's been out for way longer than that. Well, I mean, if the biggest problem I'm gonna... Oh, I said I mean, god damn it. I've been doing better about not saying that, though. But anyway. If the biggest problem that I'm gonna have is that I get 1 occasional stutter a day, Windows 11, it's probably better to just be on it. '11 was really post-COVID? Oh, can I not defeat this guy? I have to. come in here and Psycho Shock him until he eventually gets stunned because I don't understand how the enemies work in this game. Ow. Yeah, Linux seems like a huge learning curve. Like, to make it about Sonic, it seems like a Sonic Riders kind of learning curve. And you love Linux? Oh, is it kind of like Android versus iPhone people? It's essentially just Rick and Morty fans. The Rick and Morty fan problem? You just have to be of a higher level of intellect in order to understand the greatness of it.
Perfect.
Oh, that sucks. Just a Linux mobile PC? Oh, that's cool. If I didn't work the level of output that I do, I would maybe, like, you know, take a weekend to learn Linux and understand it. Who knows? Maybe one day when I got editors and stuff, that'll be better, because I'll just be working on main channel videos at that point. What's up, Joe? How you doing? See ya, enemies. With Steam and Proton? You mean like on the Steam Deck, or you mean like using Steam on Proton? So is Linux just like the umbrella term for any operating system that's not Windows or Mac OS or Apple stuff? And then, like, Proton is, like, an operating system in Linux? Okay. Then, is Linux its own operating system, I guess? So by that, do you mean that it just, like, makes Linux handle more like Windows? Oh, hello. I didn't know you were up there. Let's Windows applications run on Linux. Got it. That's interesting. I assume PO6 can run on Proton then? Entry level of the OS? Oh, interesting. So, okay, let me ask this then. What are the advantages to Linux over using something like Windows outside of the customizability?
I'll take it from here.
What are bloatwares? 100% depends on what you're looking for in an OS. Gotcha. No random stutters. Okay, well I figured that already. Xbox Game Bar. I haven't used... Can I even activate it right now? No, I can't.
I'll take it from here.
On your PC that you can't delete. Gotcha. Also, what's up, Zen? How's it going? Gotcha. Now, I guess, would you say that, like, a weekend is a reasonable amount of time to learn Linux? I assume you have to purchase it, right? Yeah, this is actually me in the background singing the chorus of all this. I'm surprised you noticed there was a difference. Can I just, like... That might have been too far. This could be bad. Oh, there's an invisible wall! No! What's up, Doomorph? How's it going, bro? Welcome to the stream. Wow, that's crazy. I also have to give a minute to just thank the people that created OBS. Like, OBS has created, like, billions of dollars at this point. And these folks are just like, here's an incredibly capable broadcasting software absolutely for free that you can do whatever you want with. Like, so shout out to the folks behind OBS. Like, it's absolutely insane how good of a program it is. No, it didn't kill unregistered Hypercam 2. Now you can just put a... What am I doing? You can just...
I'll go on ahead. I'll go on ahead.
Yeah, Silver really wants to go on. What's up, Bots Woot? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hello? Ow. Okay, there are rings on the next platform. Excuse me, fellas. Anyone got a missile? On its own drive? Oh, that's true. So, like, buy a USB, put... Oh, shit! That was unfortunate. So, buy a USB drive, install Linux on it, and then fuck around with it there. If I load an OS from a USB drive, can I still access all my hard drives and stuff? This is showing... I've never claimed to be computer savvy in any sense of the word. Pretty lows these days. That's because PO6 has staled out because it's taking so long for the last release. Well, so long in relation to how much or how long the other releases are taking, which isn't surprising considering the content of the game is being, like, tripled. Absolutely can, yeah. Oh, cool, cool, cool. I am loving all the 7TV emotes, man. That's another part. I have been considering beginning multi-streaming. I'm not sure. I've watched a couple videos on multi-streaming. And, like, it seems cool. And I've seen a lot of folks who do multi-stream. They still continue to do, like, their VOD channels the exact same way. Even if they didn't multi-stream. So, I don't know. The thing that sucks is, I don't know if, like, the program that's used to show, like, chat on screen would still use 7TV. So, like, if someone typed in the YouTube... Like, not like if they typed in the YouTube chat. I guess I died there. I don't... I'm not entirely committed to the idea just because, like, I don't like the idea. Because, like, when I stream, I care a lot about the chat experience and being able to interact with chat. Just having the chat split I don't know. Because at the very least, if I show the chat on stream, I don't think the idea that, like, people in Twitch chat and people in YouTube chat wouldn't be able to see what others are saying. I don't really think that's that big of a problem because, like I said, I can have a program where it show all of the chats on screen at the same time. MTB is not compatible with YouTube. Well, I know it's not compatible with, like, the YouTube chat UI. I mean, like, the on-stream chat. Twitch can ban you for that? Wait, ban you for what? Multi-streaming? I think that's only if you have a contract. Like, if you have an exclusivity thing. If you have a contract, which I guess technically you have a contract as an affiliate, but I think that was a thing, like 2 years ago, where, like, when you were a partner, like if you had the check mark next to your name, on Twitch, you have to stream on Twitch. It would be exclusive. But I think like 2 years ago. Oh my goodness. Oh god. Wait, what's Flame Core gonna look like? Seizure warning. Oh, it's normal. That is hilarious. Again, if you want to fix that, just press F5 on Xenia. That's just the render cache getting messed up. That's definitely the funniest one I've seen so far. In 2040, when oh, fuck you. In 2040, when Marathon Recompiled has code modding and we can play these mods on that, it'll be crazy. Not having to have the render caches and stuff, because I know I try to say it as often as I can when I or a chatter brings it up, but you will not be able to play Legacy of Solaris or the physics mod on Marathon Recompiled at launch. Xenon Recomp, which is the backend. I don't know if backend's the right word, but it's how I understand it. Xenon Recomp, which is what was used to make Unleashed Recompiled and is what's being used to create Marathon Recompiled, doesn't have code modding. So, Legacy of Solaris and physics mod can't be played on that until it becomes a thing. I have no idea. I don't know, because from what I understand, like, the tools for Hedgehog Engine 1 modding are a lot greater than for 06 modding. So I don't know what kind of mods we're gonna see for Marathon Recompiled. I personally just view Marathon Recompiled as, like, a nice way to play 06 if you like 06. I have just seen some posts that, like, Sonic 06 is gonna get fixed from Marathon Recompiled, but it's still gonna be Sonic 06. Which will ban anyone for multi-chat? Do you have a source on that? I have never heard that, and I see that all the time. Of people, like, having, like, a multi-chat on stream. If it were enforced that heavily, I would be shocked to see, like, bigger streamers doing it. Ah, I get it. Yeah, if you want reliable notifications, the best way to do so is to join the Discord. Like, you don't have to talk in the Discord at all. Most people that are in the Discord don't. Then grab the Twitch Enjoyer role and the 2 YouTube roles, depending on which YouTubes you like. Okay, jump up here.
No matter how many of you come, it's a waste of time.
I'm glad you get a chuckle. It's so nice. It makes the chat so much more fun. I say this every single time. But, like, Having the 7TV emotes just, like, adds just a bit of levity to things, rather than it just being a big chunk of white text, because that's basically just YouTube chat. And YouTube chat is the most horrendous chat experience I've ever seen. They're emotes, yeah. I really do wish there was a mod that let Crossworlds work out of focus, or Crossworlds play sound out of focus. If Shadow Gens does that shit too, well, every game since Forces has had that garbage. Actually, I want to say every game since Lost World has had that, where the game auto-pauses and shit. I would have the two chats combined. I've seen streams... Oh, God, now the UI is messed up. How long can we go without refreshing the caches? Until it becomes unbearable to watch, I'm gonna keep going with it. Oh no, the enemies are starting to get weird. I've seen some programs where, like, it would, like, show my chat the exact same, but it would have a Twitch icon or a YouTube icon to denote where it's coming from. So I'd probably just use that. I don't know if OBS has, like, I think you can multi-stream just with OBS now. I know you needed a third-party program, but I think OBS can just do it normally. Just not add enemy shields? I'm gonna leave that as a question to ask him, because I would say no, but I also don't know if that's the case or just with how I play PO6, I never encounter the shields. Where do I go from here? Not a rune. I guess I can just take one of these. Maybe the idea is to take one of these boxes and lift it, and the dude just bonked it or whatever. Apparently there's like an older Canary build where you don't have to do it. I'm not entirely sure on that. Oh my god. But the main thing is I wanted to use the same emulator version and mod version as in the video. Because it'd be weird to be like, oh, actually backdate it. It works just fine. The only thing that sucks is the crashes, but I think that happens on anything of any version of Xenia. Excuse me, fellas. At least this rune's here. Also, that would be... I would definitely think that'd be a really bad feature, because refreshing the render cache, it stutters the game. So it's just like you would randomly get game stutters for some reason. Don't like Xenia very much? I think Xenia is, like, pretty good emulator. It's pretty bare bones, but an emulator doesn't have to be, like, Dolphin to be good, I don't think. I actually prefer the more bare bones emulators, though I think Dolphin and DuckStation are just, like, the best emulators right now. It's GameCube, Wii, and PS1. Ooh, that's true. F6 can unstutter the game. Okay, that was Silver's very hard. So next time I see you guys on the YouTube, We are going to be going through Sonic's extra stages, which are completely custom layouts to Legacy of Solaris. So thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.